How to share a post to a Facebook group. Linda Bomba here from lindabomba.net, coming to you from my home office outside Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And this is how to share. I want to show you how to share a post to a Facebook group. And I'm here, actually this is my business page. I want to go over here and I'm going to show you exactly how you want to share something like this. Now this is a Facebook Live that I've been sharing for something I've been promoting. I'm usually doing this when this is live, because if you're not aware of it, on our Facebook Live, when it is actually live, you're going to get 10 times the amount of views. But I want to come down here. Really what I want to share is the Facebook Live. If I click this, click share, come up here, you have choices. I can share it on my timeline, on a friend's timeline, an event, or to the page I manage. I want to click group. What I do is I pick a keyword that's in my niche of some groups that I belong to. Now, I belong to a lot of different groups, and you want to, if you are wanting to do the strategy and do it like this, you need to join groups in your niche. I paste in here. I have my own text I'm sending them to a capture page in this that I want to paste into it before I post. Now, Facebook has just recently changed this. When you click post, what they're doing now, they just changed this actually within the last 24 hours or so. You get this message now saying security check. This is one more step you have to do now that you didn't have to do before, but it's almost like a CAPTCHA kind of thing. And put in here what they're telling you to verify, and then click submit. Now, I didn't put the right one in, great. Okay, let me do this again. This will slow you down a little. This will take you a little longer. You see here, now it tells me that I posted it. And depending on, I can usually do 60 to 70 of these in like a period of an hour. You want to pace yourself depending on how long you've been doing this so you don't end up in Facebook jail. And Facebook now with this CAPTCHA thing, even if you go in, now some of them, now that one it went through. Some of them they're not making you do it, but there's more now that you have to do the CAPTCHA thing. I have noticed when I go in, and if I'm just doing a post straight in, like a private group that I'm belonging to, now that one you will get this too. You just move on to the next group. I'm not sure why it does that, but I keep going because now here again is the CAPTCHA, and they may look a little different, and it's all, you know, when you're working on Facebook, it's all part of working on Facebook. They're constantly changing stuff, and I think that too with things are posting and people how they're using Facebook, Facebook is more or less cracking down on things. Now, like this one, I'm going to get the CAPTCHA. Most of the time, you're going to get the CAPTCHA, and it is something. It's going to slow you down posting, but they just changed this in the last 24 hours of the date that I'm doing this video, depending on when you come to my YouTube channel or you find this video. So you just keep, you know, your idea is you're wanting to get your whatever it is that you want to get out there, as many as you can without getting in trouble with Facebook. And that's key to it. I would encourage you, if you're just starting out, to do this, that you join, you know, and if you don't belong to a lot of groups, just pick a few groups at a time to join and a few groups to post in, and you work your way up to a bigger number. I've been doing this for a long time, so I can do 60 to 70 in an hour or less. If you're new, you don't want to do that, and you're probably going to you'll end up in Facebook jail, which you don't want to do that. And there is such a thing, if you're new, there is such a thing as Facebook jail. And that's all I'm doing. I usually keep a notebook next to me, writing out the keywords of the groups I'm using, so I can keep somewhat, you know, track of this. And then I'll just go down to the next one. That looks like an I to me, but let's try it. You can do this from really any post, whether it's on your timeline, a business page, or someplace else on Facebook. It really doesn't matter. And you will find that there's more of these that you will get that they're asking you for the CAPTCHA. Now, whether Facebook is going to continue with this or not, I still think that this is probably one of the most effective ways. Now, you can use a poster, but I am finding out that a lot of them, I had one that was really worked, met my needs. But since Facebook recently made an algorithm change, and it hasn't worked as well since, the developers and the programmers in that, I know they worked on quite a few things to try to, fix an issue, because at one point, anybody that had the software I was using, you couldn't use it at all. Now that one, it didn't ask me for it. So that's how you share a post into a Facebook group. I hope you found this video helpful. If you're looking for more free training, you can grab my free Like a Boss Facebook cheat sheet. Go ahead, click the link below, and I'll see you on the next video.